Then there's the softer side of Trump, the stories that we don't hear often enough, but that exist, probably a whole ton of them. This one was sent to me by my neighbor who she found. I'd never seen this story before. I'm not sure how old it is. I know that it happened. The story that you're about to hear from this woman happened back in The Apprentice days, but it is such a great story. Listen.
Manhattan, and we met a woman named Debbie who's been living in New York for 50 years, says Trump saved her life one night in New York long before he was president back in The Apprentice days. Told us quite a story.
Trump saved my life, literally. My dad and my mom passed at the same time. I was in a bad place. I was going towards the Brooklyn Bridge. Don't ask me why, but I was. Donald Trump was standing on 97th Street in Broadway. He was at a friend's birthday party. And when he saw me coming past, I was hysterical in tears. And he gently grabbed my arm. He was like, whoa, wait a minute, are you okay? And he said, well, I don't know what you're gonna do right now, but whatever it is, forget about it. Take it out of your head. Your mom and dad wouldn't want that. And he talked to me till I forgot all about what I was gonna do. So he said, let me pray for you. So when I went to get my keys out of my pocket, and I opened my hand, he had placed a folded up, real small, folded up $100 bill in my hand. Wow. I framed it, literally, and this is a true story. He saved my life. Yeah, he did. So anybody that has anything bad to say about Trump, did it, because he's a good man.
Yeah, he's
amazing.
Yeah, he's a racist.
He's so racist.
Like, such a racist, you guys.
So racist. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then we told you earlier in the week about Scott Adams, the creator of Dilbert, right-wing influencer, very, very popular on Twitter, and his diagnosis of prostate cancer. He said when he made the announcement that he does not expect to live past the summer. And he told a story yesterday about Trump that was amazing. This runs a little bit long, but it's worth it. Mm-hmm. Listen.
So I see a phone number coming in. Somebody's calling me from some number I don't recognize. Something in Florida, and I sent it to voicemail. And a little bit later, I thought, I better check that voicemail and see if that was anything I need to deal with. And the first sentence in the transcription, because the phone gives you the text version of the voicemail as well. The first sentence is, "This is your favorite president." And I thought to myself, no.
Oh my God, I can't.
Did I just send the most important person in the world to voicemail? And it turns out that I had. It was Trump. And he was just calling to check in. Now, he left a semi-lengthy little voicemail, just saying he was checking on me, heard about my health situation. And then he says, you can call me back on this number. Now, obviously, I don't call him back, right? Because that would just be ridiculous.
That'd be so mean.
It just was a nice thing for him to say. So I don't call him back. Hours go by. It's the afternoon, same day. It's the afternoon. And all of a sudden, another call comes through, also from Florida. And I thought to myself, no fucking way. There's no way he's calling me again. And I answer it, and it's Trump. And apparently he'd heard of my situation, and he had lots of questions. I won't get into the details of our conversation because that would be inappropriate. But he was just checking on me. And he wanted to make sure that I was getting everything I needed. And that was it. But at the end, the strangest thing happened at the end. At the end of the call, when he found out, the situation was kind of dire, and I was still checking out some things that might help. He said, if you need anything, I'll make it happen. And he meant it.
Isn't that the best story ever?
It is. There's and I mean, that's an incredible story. Incredible. Mm-hmm. And I just hate what's happening to him.
I know.
It's an incredible story. But there's so many incredible stories like that about him that we've never heard.
Yep. That's why I thought it was important to feature a couple of them, because more people need to know about that softer side of Trump that he never is going to tell you himself. You know what I mean? He's never going to say, by the way, I called Scott Adams. He's never going to do that.
No.
So we rely on hearing it like that. And that was really, really, really
And you're
cool.
definitely not going to hear it from the mainstream media. You're not.
No,
You're the
absolutely not.
opposite. So just keep that in mind. Think critically.
And if you are one of those people, then we have a strategy for you. It is to talk to our sponsor, donewithdebt.com. You can talk to one of their strategists for absolutely free. They are the specialists in terms of negotiating right with your creditors to slash your bills, erase your penalties, eliminate interest even. And most clients of theirs see immediate savings, and Done with Debt does not stop their work until you are completely free from debt. Now, some of their strategies are time sensitive, so you'll want to get in on this action as quickly as possible. And here's the coolest part. They are even known to help you free up cash that you can then use for smart investing, which will also ultimately help reduce your debt. So they've got tons of different strategies to help you avoid filing for bankruptcy, stop getting all the collections calls. You don't need to mess with that. Just call the folks that are the experts at donewithdebt.com. Again, it's a free phone call. It's free. So if you're struggling, don't worry. Don't feel ashamed. Just call, get yourself taken care of at donewithdebt.com.